this thing will keep recording this time. I was just recording another one and it got about a minute in and it just canceled. It just shut off. I don't know what that was about. But anyway, good morning, good morning. It's about 3:30 in the morning on my way to work. So I looked up some of the law last night regarding soliciting in the municipalities around me, and it looks like every city that I want to go door to door in, I'm gonna have to go down to City Hall and talk to the mayor's office, or like the mayor's clerk office, or whatever it's called, and get a solicitor's permit. And I wonder if they're gonna want to see a business license when I go down there. I know in one town in particular, they want to run. They want a 2x2 passport photo. They want to run a background check and all kinds of stuff just to let you walk around that town. Wow. Local laws don't really bother me though, man, because you can just go to another city. You know, it's small. It's escapable. It's kind of like federal regulations that really bug me, you know. You can't get away from them. But local laws, alright, whatever. You know, you wanna run a background check for somebody who's gonna be walking around knocking on doors. That's not too tyrannical of a control to put on the people, you know. 'Cause I don't really like people knocking on my door, leaving stuff all over the place, and just checking them out, making sure that they're cool. You know, I'm just not going to raise a stink about it. I kind of get it. And I think even without, there's always going to be rules like that. It's fine. But yeah, I do want to I want to do this kind of legit. So I'd like to get the solicitor's permit, but I don't want to have to pay for a business license right now because that's just going to be too expensive. But I want to talk to each of these places to see how much the solicitor's permit is, and then basically wherever it's the cheapest is where I'll start. But maybe that means if it's the cheapest place and that's the first place that I go, maybe everybody goes there and they're sick of solicitors. But I learned some definitions, and I guess it's like a category of solicitation, but it's called a different thing. It's canvassing. I'm going to be canvassing neighborhoods because I'm just dropping flyers at these neighborhoods, and I haven't even designed the flyer yet though. I just need to have more time. I should have done it last night, but I just got home and I hung out with my baby girl and watched TV, so I just wasted time. That's the thing about trying to do this while you're working full time, is that you really have to be dedicated. And yeah, I guess I'm just a little bit too lazy to get on it quickly. But you know, I have all this stuff coming up, moving and everything. But you know, I was watching that Shark Tank show, and Mark Cuban, he was like, "Yeah, dude, he was telling somebody like, I'm not going to invest in you because you don't seem like you're fully dedicated." He was talking about when he was coming up in his business. That's all he did. He slept and breathed his business. That's it. He said that one time his girlfriend of the time was telling him, like, listen, it's me or your business. And his response was, he said his response was, what's your name again? buy low, sell high model. But you know, it's easier to just steadily invest the same amount every month. Put it in there, put it in there, put it in there, because over time, on average, it goes up. At least that's what it's been doing for the last 100 or so years, nearly 100 years. I mean, how far back does the stock market go? At least almost 100 years. You know, because that was that Black Friday. Is that what they call it? Black Tuesday? What happened in 1929 when the stock market fell? It wasn't Black Friday. It was like Black Tuesday or something. I can't remember what it's called. But if the stock market was around then, you know, there's a lot of history to go back on it, because that's 90 years right there. Since it fell in 1929, that caused the Great Depression. Well, the stock market crashing didn't cause the Great Depression. The stock market crashing was just a major symptom of it. The cause was, and there's way better people for this, but the Federal Reserve. You should check out the Great Depression that no one talks about, or whatever, the recession. Ooh. Did you guys hear that? Dang. That was a mean bump. That was a mean bump. Gotta be careful driving on the highway, man. In Ohio, we leave our potholes. We don't try to fill them in or nothing, dude. We just let them ride. We just let them ride, so that you know, so that guys can drive through them and have their cameras knock over almost. Oh, look at that green arrow. Let's go. Hitting the gas pedal. Hitting the gas pedal. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna take this left a little too fast. The camera's gonna knock over again. There's a little bit of snow on the ground here. I'm gonna have to bring it down. We're gonna have to bring it down just a little bit. Where are the salt trucks? Where are they? Plenty warm in here now. Who else hates cold weather? I think I want to move south, man. I've been saying that for years. I hate the winter time, man. And the snow today, definitely going to make the job a little bit harder today. You know, just a little bit of snow, and it gets tough to roll those wheels over the snow. That's kind of the thing about this job, because I have things that I don't like about it, things that I do like about it, but those things, I know what they are. You know, there's nothing new to say. It's just boring to talk about. But it's all I do, so it's all I have to talk about. You know? It's just the routine. It's all routine. I'm getting kind of sick of the routine. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a commitment. I'm going to make a commitment to all 0 of you on the internet who are going to watch this. I am going to make that flyer tonight. I'm going to design that flyer, and I'm going to look online to see who can print it the cheapest. And then I'm going to compare that against my own cost to print it myself. Some things are cheaper and easier to delegate. And printing might be one of those things. Or I might just go buy some ink and some paper. And maybe that'll be cheaper. So I'm going to, number 1, design the flyer. Design the flyer, and I'm going to consult my wife on it, because I think she'll have some valuable insight into it. And then I'm going to find out with who I'm going to print it. I'll figure that out. Maybe I'll print it myself, but you know, maybe not. We'll see. Just gonna have to cost that out. See how much it'll cost to do color versus black and white. I know color's gonna be better though. color for sure will be better. And then I'm going to take that flyer with me, and I'm going to get a solicitor's permit. And hopefully, you know, the one city I was talking about where they want a background check and all this stuff, I think they said it's like $10 for the month. I can't remember. It was like, it was some amount for some short length of time, some small amount for some small amount of time, or $60 a year. You pay $60 and that gets you in for the year. And if they're running a background check, I know that the TSA, if you want to get like your TSA background check or whatever, they want $85 for that. So do they want me to pay for the background check up there in that town? Because it didn't say so on their website, on their .gov. It didn't say anything about paying for the background check. It just said that there would be one. But I wonder if I just showed them my concealed handgun license. Like, hey, look, that's your background check right there. Oh, well, we're still going to run one. Like, this already came from the state of Ohio. Is that not good enough for you? When you show someone that you have a CHL, I wish that they gave me like two IDs. One that was just like, hey, this guy is he passed a background check on this date. He's good to go. So if you want to run a background check, you can just do a short one for like the last handful of months. Although it's been a few years now. I actually forgot my wallet yesterday. Don't tell anybody, but I was riding dirty. I was riding dirty. Not supposed to carry, not supposed to drive without your licenses. But I was. I got away with it too. Come and get me. Come and get me. This is the water I was drinking yesterday. It's nice and cold now. I left it in the car overnight. Ooh, and it's ice cold. Yeah, I still got the throat thing a little bit too. But whatever, man. If I gotta go past that background check in that city, then I you know, I'll do it, because that's gonna be a gold mine if I can get in there. Especially since there's like that high bar to entry, having to pay the $60 for the year and get a background check, and you know, you just gotta jump through a bunch of hoops. You gotta bring up a picture of yourself and all this stuff. Give them your name and everything. It's all kinds of stuff they want. And you got to bring a passport photo, a little 2x2 portrait, and all this stuff. And so, you know, that will probably mean that I'll be the only one. I'll be the only one in that whole city who's legit going door to door trying to get pressure washing jobs. I know you're sick of looking at that dirty driveway. I know it. Right? Look at that mud on your house. Let me get that off of there for you. Huh? You got mildew. You got salt from the wintertime. No problem, no problem. We'll take care of that for you. Just give me a call at 1-800-JOSH-BAILEY-IS-AWESOME. This thing is about 16 and a half minutes long. How long should these videos be? Does anybody have an opinion on that? Sometimes I get down to rambling like I am right now. I don't even know what my next sentence is gonna be. This truck is pulling out in front of me. That's nice. Which lane are you taking? That one? Okay. I'll pass you up, bro. See those headlights? Semi-truck. When semi-trucks pull out, they go past the yellow line. They're just trying to make a right, taking a right-hand turn out of a driveway. They're going over the yellow line, even though it's a 4-lane road. So I couldn't tell if he's going to take the left lane or the right lane. But eventually he swung out and then went back into the right lane. gonna go home and I'm gonna make that flyer tonight. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm coming to work tomorrow until about noon. And tomorrow I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do about printing. And if I have enough time, if I'm able to get them printed tomorrow, maybe I'll go pass them out, or I'll well, no, because I still gotta get that solicitor's permit, and you gotta go there at a certain time too. I'll have to take one of these days that I get off early and get one from the mayor's court or whatever in North Ridgeville. And getting one in North Ridgeville is going to be the move, because that new homes development that I was talking about, where some of the houses are still new, some of them have probably been there for 10 years or so. I think there's going to be a lot of money to be pulled out of that place, and I want to be that guy. That's who I want to be. Backing up. Don't hit the truck. All right. So yeah, I'll once I have some of those flyers printed, I'll show a couple of them to you guys, and then I'm gonna post one up here at work. I'm gonna post one in like laundromats. Maybe laundromats aren't a good spot. People that don't have their own washer and dryer don't have pressure washing jobs done. But I'm gonna post them in a bunch of places. I'll post them at where my kids go to school. Post flyers up right there. And yeah, I got some ideas for where to put them. And then yard signs. I'm gonna get a move on, and then I'm gonna be where I live. It's gonna be really close to a school, so if I put a yard sign in my own yard, there will be a lot of people who drop their kids off at school every day. A lot of moms who like to have clean houses who will see that sign right there. They'll be looking at it every day on a regular schedule, and that'll help. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get a yard. I'm gonna get some yard signs, and I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get rolling. But for right now, I gotta go roll one of these garbage trucks.